Who doesn't love to sleep? Snuggling in the cozy layers of warm sheets while letting our brain get some sweet drip of dreams. Sounds like a distant reality, right? Something that is impossible to fit in our day-to-day life, when we humans are running the rat race and chasing schedule filled with extremely hectic tasks. You might need to work hard to pay your bills, but you need a fair share of sleep as well to avoid the hospital bills. Sleeping doesn't necessarily mean that you are giving in to tiredness. When we sleep, we ensure that the delicate balance of hormones, enzymes, and proteins is not too out of whack. And our brain also makes sure that our bodies and minds are recharged for later activity. Besides that, the cleaning enzymes also keep up a tight pursuit to remove any kind of hazardous debris that the brain doesn't require, and that might cause a variety of issues if it keeps accumulating. In this video, we are going to discuss the deets about sleep. Why do we need it, the right amount of sleep required to function properly, and what can happen if you are not getting the right amount of sleep. Make sure that you subscribe to our channel so that you can always keep in touch with information on the subjects you are inquisitive about, and join the DEETZ family. Now, let's get down to business. The human body and brain is often regenerated and rejuvenated by sleep, and more effectively than by any medicine. Getting the recommended 7 to 8 hours of sleep each night helps enhance focus, hone planning and memory abilities, and maintain the systems that burn fat and control our weight. We'd be less likely to get type 2 diabetes and perhaps be better at combating depression and anxiety if we all got the recommended amount of sleep. We may even experience a reduction at being at risk of cancer, osteoporosis, and even Alzheimer's disease. Sounds just about right. Sleep right and sleep tight and everything will be fine. The trouble is, sleep works only if we get enough of it. We persistently put off going to bed and believe that feeling a bit sleepy throughout the day is a bothersome but a harmless symptom, despite knowing about the significance of sleep. About 37% of individuals unknowingly drowsed off during the day, and many of them did so while driving. The likelihood that people call in sick nearly doubles when insomnia and disrupted sleep occurs. Additionally, half of Americans claim that their erratic sleep makes it more difficult for them to focus on work. The following generation is inheriting the bad sleeping habits. 30% of teenagers admit feeling tired and falling asleep in class at least once a week because 47% of them don't get the necessary 9 hours of sleep on school nights. Health professionals have long been worried about our lack of sleep. They have been aware about that the only opportunity the brains get to take a breather is during sleep. If our brains doesn't get the right quality and quantity of rest, it risks drowning in its own biological waste, which includes wasted molecules that have outlived their term as well as deadly radicals created by hard-working fuel cells. Why do our brains need sleep at all? The main question that has been bothering our entity for as long as we know is why do we need to sleep at all? Why can't we just go on without needing to set aside 1/3 of our daily lives just to sleep? Number 1. Energy conservation. The very first reason our brains need to sleep is for energy conservation. Sleeping allows us to reduce our caloric needs by spending part of our time functioning at a lower metabolic rate, which enables us to conserve energy. The fact that our metabolic rate decreases when we sleep supports this theory. According to research, 8 hours of sleep each night might result in a daily energy savings of 35% compared to the time when we are up and about. According to the energy conservation hypothesis of sleep, which also supports the theory of evolution, one of the key functions of sleep is to lower a person's energy expenditure during the time when it's difficult or inefficient to go hunting. Number 2. Proper functioning of brain. The proper operation of our brain is a further aspect supporting the necessity for sleep, particularly when it enables your neurons or nerve cells to rearrange. The central nervous system's waste-clearing mechanism in our brain cleans away waste as we sleep. Our brain then functions properly when we wake up because it has been cleared of hazardous byproducts. Sleep is said to improve memory by helping short-term memories become long-term ones and by deleting, forgetting, unnecessary information that could otherwise overburden the nervous system. Numerous areas of brain function, such as learning, problem-solving abilities, creativity, decision-making, attention, and concentration, are also impacted by sleep. Number 3. Weight maintenance. Besides conserving energy and aiding in the proper functioning of your brain, sleep affects your weight by controlling hunger hormones. Key substances include ghrelin, which stimulates hunger, and leptin, which heightens the sensation of fullness following a meal. Ghrelin levels drop as you sleep because you utilize less energy than you do when you are awake. But little sleep raises ghrelin and lowers leptin. You feel more hungry as a result of this imbalance, which might lead to consuming more calories and gaining weight. Just between you and me, I have a little recommendation for you. You seem like the inquisitive type, so go on and check out the various informational videos on our channel. I bet you are going to love them all. What are you waiting for? Go on and feed your inquisitive little brain. Number 4. Insulin regulation. The next factor that is affected by an improper amount of sleep is insulin regulation. Glucose, often known as sugar, is used by your cells as fuel, thanks to the hormone insulin. However, when you have insulin resistance, your cells don't react to insulin as they should and end up with high blood sugar levels and eventually type 2 diabetes. Your body is defended against insulin resistance with the help of sleep. Your cells' health is maintained, making it simple for them to absorb glucose. Sleep aids in the body's ability to control total blood glucose levels since the brain needs less glucose. Number 5. Emotional well-being. Do you know that sleep also maintains your emotional health? Sleep promotes overall mental health and wellness and emotional stability because it enhances activity in brain regions that control mood. Sleep supports the modulation of emotions in the amygdala. This region of the brain, which is located in the temporal lobe, regulates your response to fear. It is what controls your reaction when you come across a perceived risk or a stressful situation. If you're worn out, your amygdala is more susceptible to overreact. Sleep and mental health are interrelated. Mental health problems can lead to sleep disruptions, which in turn can contribute to the development and deterioration of mental health problems. Number 6. Immunity and cell regeneration. Facing trouble with the common cold, flu, or anything related to your immunity? It might be because of improper sleep schedule that you follow on a regular basis. Sleep is essential for a robust immune system. Lack of sleep can suppress the immune system and make your body more vulnerable to infection. Your body produces cytokines, which are inflammation and infection-combating protein substance. Additionally, specific immune cells and antibodies are produced. Together, these chemicals eliminate hazardous microorganisms to avoid illness. Sleep is crucial while you're ill or under stress because of this. The body requires extra immune cells and proteins at these periods. Sleep also enables cell growth and repair. This is corroborated by a number of crucial sleep-related activities, such as muscle repair, protein synthesis, tissue development, and hormone release. Number 7. Heart health. Numerous studies have demonstrated that sleep promotes heart health, even if the precise details are unclear. This results from the association between poor sleep and heart disease. Regularly getting less sleep than is necessary might have negative health effects. Heart disease risk factors such as high blood pressure, increased sympathetic nervous system activity, increased inflammation, raised cortisol levels, weight gain, and insulin resistance are all linked to sleep deprivation. How much sleep do you need? The recommended amount of sleep depends on your age. It also varies from person to person, but the average durations based on age, including naps, are up to 12 years, 9 to 12 hours, teenage years, 8 to 10 hours, up to 60 years, 7 or more hours, 65 years and older, 7 to 8 hours. But this does not mean that you go off to sleep at 3 a.m., wake up in the noon, and call it getting adequate amount of sleep. A healthy sleep schedule refers to getting the right amount of sleep at the right hours and in the right manner. How many hours of sleep do you get on a regular basis? Write down your number in the comment section and start off a conversation with the theDEETz community. What results from inadequate sleep? The body has a great deal of difficulty operating normally if you don't get enough sleep. Chronic health issues start affecting your heart, kidneys, blood, brain, and mental well-being when you have sleep deprivation. Adults and kids who don't get enough sleep are more likely to suffer from physical as well as mental problems. For instance, tiredness and insomnia can cause fatal accidents and other major mishaps. Lack of sleep has a number of negative effects, some of which are altered mood, anxiety, depression, poor memory, lack of focus and concentration, poor motor function, fatigue, weakened immune system, weight gain, high blood pressure, insulin resistance, chronic diseases like diabetes and heart disease, and increased risk of early death. Sleep helps us stay healthy and productive. It enables your body and brain to recover, revitalize, and heal. Additionally, it fosters improved memory and performance, lowers the chance of weight gain by encouraging better calorie control, reduces the risk of heart disease, fosters improved emotional and social intelligence, and strengthens the immune system. Lack of sleep can have negative consequences on your immunity, mood, memory, and ability to concentrate. It can also lead to depression and other mental health issues. If you're having trouble sleeping, consult a specialist. They can help you determine the underlying cause and assist in improving the quality of your sleep. So with this, we come to the end of this video. You are now aware of the different factors affected by the amount of sleep you get and why is it important to follow a right sleep schedule. If you loved this video, then make sure that you drop a like under this video and subscribe to our channel before you leave so that we can keep filling you up on various other informational videos and keep you and your inquisitive brain updated. Also, write down the topics that you guys are interested in down in the comment section so that we can make detailed videos on them. Till then, take care, sleep tight, and I'll see you guys in the next video.